up? Welcome back to my channel. It's been a while. I'm not even gonna go into why it's been a while, but just know that my life has been crazy. But I'm really excited to finally be back with a makeup tutorial, and for today's video we are going to be creating this look. I have been wanting to play with pastels for a very long time, and I've been holding on to spring. I'm like, I need to do it in the spring, I need to do it in the spring, and I finally did it in the spring. So this is a really pretty kind of mint blue pastel kind of eye look. I've been really obsessed with pastels lately. I think they're so cute for Easter, spring, whatever the case is. Really just wanted to sit down today, play with some color, play with some fun new products that I'm trying out. I am trying out some new stuff in today's video, new lashes, new eyeshadow palettes, new blush, and just have fun. Just sit down, kind of forget about everything that's going on in the world, pull out some makeup, and just have some fun for today's video. So yeah, if you want to see how I got this really pretty spring pastel Easter candy cane dreams that has no idea, because candy cane is Christmas. I meant to say cotton candy. Want to see how to get this really pretty pastel springy, I'm in the mood to play with makeup type of look, then just go ahead and keep on watching.
Alrighty guys, let's go ahead and get started. I am starting off by taking the Nomad eyeshadow palette, and I'm going to take the teal shade that's in that palette, and I'm going to begin to place this in my crease, and this is going to be my transition shade. I would try to pronounce the name, but I'm pretty sure this is Japanese and I cannot pronounce the name of it, so just get any teal shade and put that in the crease as your transition shade. Next, I'm going to go into the Ofra Glitch palette, and I'm going to start off by taking the shade Rhinestone, and I'm going to put that in the inner corner of the eye and also like halfway. So I'm going to do it in the first half of the lid, and I am going to be putting this color a little bit higher up in the crease just so that it can kind of mix with that teal transition shade that we first used. Then I'm going to go into the shade Arcade, and Arcade is a beautiful minty green shadow. It's absolutely gorgeous, and I'm going to put this on the second half of the lid, and I'm going to tap it in to make sure that everything kind of blends in together and that both colors blend in nice and seamless, and that you can tell where one color starts and the other one ends. So now I'm going to go ahead and take a little bit more of my transition shade, and I'm just going to buff that in the crease and make sure that everything blends together. I'm going to take the Carity eyeliner. This is the waterproof pen liner. It is so good and it is so waterproof, and you want to go ahead and just line your top lash line. Now, I totally messed up, like big time. I did one too thin and another one too thick, and you will see. Now, I decided to keep the clip in. Here you go. This is when I knew that I completely messed up. I did one that was too thick and one that was too thin, so I decided to leave that clip in so that you guys can see that it happens and that it's okay. It wipes off and then you can start over. It's totally fine. I'm going to go ahead and wipe off any of the excess fallouts, and then I'm going to go in with this Pixie liquid shadow. It's a beautiful kind of crystal clear shadow, and I'm going to put this in the inner corner wherever we applied that Rhinestone shade by Ofra, and this is just going to make it pop a little bit more. So I'm going to go ahead and moisturize. I'm using the Charlotte Tilbury magic cream. I haven't been priming lately and I kind of like it, so I am just going to moisturize, and then I'm going to take my Kevyn Aucoin, the super natural concealer in the shade EC07, and I'm going to apply this in the under eyes wherever I have some darkness to color correct. Because this concealer does have an orange undertone, this is going to help color correct our dark circles, which I have a lot of right now. So for foundation, I'm going in with the Dior Backstage foundation. I have been really loving this foundation recently. It is so beautiful, so glowy, and it looks really natural on the skin. I am in the shade W3. I could go a shade lighter, but this one has been working for me, so I have been using it, and maybe when I repurchase, I will get my actual shade, but this one's okay. It's totally fine. Once I go in with concealer, it balances everything out. For concealer, I'm going in with my e.l.f. Camo Hydrating Concealer in the light medium shade, and I'm going to put this under the eyes. Now, I realized that I applied a lot in this look. I applied a lot, but it had been over a week that I hadn't done my makeup, and I wanted to do a lot. I wanted to go all out, but definitely looking back at it, I definitely should have toned it down a little bit. So learn from my mistakes and don't apply so much because this concealer is very, very full coverage and you only need a little bit. I'm going to go ahead and cream contour. As always, I'm using my Avon contour stick in the shade medium, and I'm just going to contour the forehead, hollows of the cheek, and the nose. And then I'm going to just blend everything out. I always leave my nose for last just because I like to let the contour kind of set for a second, and then I go in and blend it. And I'm going to go in with a lighter concealer, and this one's also from e.l.f., just in a lighter shade, and I'm going to highlight just the center of the face, so like the chin, the bridge of the nose, tip of the nose, in between the forehead and the inner corner of the eyes. And I also did some on the cupid's bow. I'm going to let the one in the nose kind of sit for a second, again because I kind of want it to dry, and then we'll blend it out later. So lately I have incorporated liquid blush into my routine after seeing Makeup by Ariel do it, and I am completely obsessed. This is the Makeup Revolution Pro liquid blush in the shade Harmony. It's amazing. I'm going to go ahead and set the under eyes using my Derma Blend translucent powder, and I'm pretty much just going to set the under eyes, the bridge of the nose, tip of the nose, pretty much anywhere where we applied that concealer. Next, I'm going to go into my Maybelline Fit Me Loose powder in shade number 20, and I'm just going to set the rest of my face with this loose powder, and you don't want to apply it under the eyes, just set the rest of the face. I'm going to go in with my Alamad Complexion Trio palette in the shade medium, and I'm going to take the two darkest shades that are in the palette, and I'm just going to use this to bronze up the skin and kind of just further set that contour and re-intensify everything. I'm going to go back in with my translucent powder, and I'm just going to bake the bottom half of my face to make everything really nice and clean and chiseled and beautiful. I'm going to go ahead and take a brush, and I'm just going to wipe off the powder, the bake from under our eyes. And then for blush, I'm going to go in with the Hourglass Diffused Heat Blush. I have been loving this color, you guys. It is the perfect pinky tone. It's gorgeous, and on top of that Harmony liquid blush that we used, it's perfect. I'm going to go ahead and add the KKW number 2 brightening powder under the eyes just to brighten our under eyes. I really like a bright under eye, so this just added a little extra brightness under there, and I love it. I'm going to take a big fluffy brush, and I'm just going to begin to buff that bake into the skin, buff everything. This is going to help us not have any harshness. It's going to blur the skin. I love this step. I never, ever, ever skip it. I talk about it all the time. It's amazing. I love it. Moving on to lips, I'm going to go ahead and line my lips using the Alamad Cosmetics Dulce Lip Liner. It is the perfect nude shade. It's gorgeous. And then I'm going to use the Jeffree Star liquid lipstick in the shade Mannequin. It's, again, the perfect nude. I did go ahead and add gloss after, but it's still really beautiful like that. For lashes, I am using the Heavenly Looks lashes in the style Pick Me Up.
Hey guys, so this is it. This is the completed look. This is everything. I had to add a gloss, you guys, because I am just such a gloss girl. This is one from Kylie Cosmetics. I want to say it's in the shade Diva, I think. I'll link it down below, whichever color I use. I don't have it with me because I quickly applied it as I was doing my hair. But yeah, guys, this is everything. This is a completed look. I love the way that this look turned out. I love the eyes. I definitely wanted to do more of like a pastel kind of look, something more spring appropriate, and I think this look is exactly that. So yeah, it's so pretty. It like sparkles with the lights. I don't know if my camera's gonna pick it up, but yeah, I'm really excited and I really, really love this look. So that is going to be it, you guys. I love you all so much. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more videos. Turn on those post notifications so that you guys get notified every single time I upload a new video. Like I said, I love you. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Mwah!